Tesla's biggest event of the year may be less than 1 week away, and Elon is going all out to make sure they get it perfect and to prove all of Tesla's biggest haters wrong. It looks like it's finally happening. This is going to be big. Plus, Tesla just released some all-new deals. They're also giving away free vehicles, and the internet is absolutely losing its collective mind. And also, it looks like a couple of new Tesla announcements may be happening at any moment now, and they're not particularly good. Let me tell you why people are so upset. First, of course, though, summer is finally here. Love the warm weather, at least personally, after a long winter. And if you're looking to get out in your car, get it shiny, sparkly, looking its best, check out my friends at Driver Protected. They've got an amazing collection of detailing products you can use that are affordable, and also be sure to use my code Rosenfeld for an exclusive 10% discount. All right, so let me first off start by saying there is some good news and bad news we should talk about right off the bat, and that is some new Tesla discounts and also likely the impending demise of the federal tax credit. It looks like, at least as of now, likely that $7,500 federal tax credit will be going away at the end of the year, which might sort of accelerate your plans for buying a Tesla if you want to get nearly $8,000 off. And if you're looking right now, there are a few things you should know. Number one is that Tesla has now put an end date on this special Model Y promo code. June 16th is the last day you could take advantage of that special finance rate. And also, they mark down the lease a little bit now. If you're doing a Model Y long-range all-wheel drive vehicle, you can now get it for $500 a month for $1,000 down. June 16th is when that ends, which is interesting. We'll come back to that more in a moment. But if you're looking to lease or buy, those specials will be going away halfway through the month of June. The Model 3 still has a 0% finance promo, and there is no word yet. Oh, wow, Tesla's website is broken. There's no word yet on when that's going away. There's no date on here, so looks like that'll be sticking around for the foreseeable future. The Model Y deals will be going away in the next couple of weeks. Another really exciting program Tesla just rolled out over the last couple of days is 48-hour test drives you could take advantage of at basically every location you would normally be able to do Tesla demo drives at. If you go onto the Tesla demo drive page now, there's a new option here. I'm looking at the Model Y for basically two different drives, a regular sort of 30-minute demo drive or a new 48-hour demo drive. And this is really like one of those no strings attached things. I think it's only for the Model 3, Model Y, and the Cybertruck. But if you've been like wanting to drive any of these vehicles and you don't want the normal 30 limitation, you can now book this for a 48-hour demo drive. Totally free, no strings attached. The salesperson isn't going home with you. In addition to all that, though, if I could throw another thing into the mix and complicate things even more, let's talk about all new Teslas launching very soon, basically at any moment now. Not just the more affordable models that'll finally be breaking onto the scene sometime in June, but also the Model Y Performance. I know a lot of you guys are waiting to see what that Model Y Performance is going to look like, how much it's going to cost, what specialties it's going to have. After a couple of months of like a hiatus on the leaks, we just got some new photos here of this thing being tested around a track, and it looks like sort of what you'd expect. You've got the similar design here, but a couple of more performance-oriented elements. I don't know if you can see in here, it should have the performance seats. You just can't see from this angle here. You've got, of course, some new wheels. You've got the red brake calipers. This is going to be the Model Y Performance with that spoiler on the back. And given the fact that this, along with the S and the X, were just spotted, and those seem to be likely ready to be launching soon, I wouldn't be surprised if a Model Y Performance announcement comes within the next couple of days. Of course, you know, Tesla always does a thing where they announce something, then they do deliveries a couple of weeks later. So while deliveries might still be maybe a month or so away, I think an announcement of a Model Y Performance, or at least the opening of orders, is likely, I think, going to be happening sooner rather than later. So if you've been waiting for a Model Y Performance, I've got good news. It's been spotted once again and hopefully is coming on the website very, very soon around the world. And like I mentioned, the Model S and Model X were also spotted recently in a couple of different iterations. We, of course, can see what we have expected here. A front bumper camera, RGB ambient lighting is coming. One of the kind of the big things with this is going to be the new color. So I don't know what this is. It almost looks like glacier blue. We've of course have glacier blue as a color for the Model Y internationally. And that is sort of what this looks like here for the S and the X. Of course, it's got the front bumper camera. It's got the RGB ambient lighting. We can get a look at what the inside looks like. It's covered up here in these photos, but it's going to have the ambient lighting. The internet is sort of mixed on this because it's sort of good and bad. On one hand, obviously, nice to see the Model X and S get some love, and the front bumper camera is great and a new color. All of that is well and good, but many are a little concerned that the sort of upgrades or lack thereof aren't entirely confidence boosting for the future of the S or the X. And especially when Tesla's executive team said the S and the X would be getting some love this year, if it's just the front bumper camera, and RGB ambient lighting and a new color, that doesn't bode well for an exciting future for these vehicles, especially since Tesla just raised the price of these vehicles to have basically a couple of small tweaks, and that being it, at least as of the leaked photos, isn't entirely good. And to make things even crazier, we may have gotten a very interesting development, maybe another pretty substantial leak on the new, cheaper, more affordable Tesla model that, again, basically is launching at any moment now. So remember a couple of weeks ago, I shared this image of what looked like a smaller version of the Model Y here at the Fremont factory in California. And again, sort of our best guess right now, the consensus from the community is a stripped down version, a smaller version of the Model Y is likely going to be, according to what Tesla said, the new, more affordable model. And it was sort of hard to tell from these photos, and we didn't give it much thought. Then we got a video posted today that showed a mysterious vehicle being tested on the test track here at the Fremont factory, again in California, so same location as those other photos. And some have done some detective work, some internet sleuthing here, and it looks almost like this is, again, another smaller version of the Model Y. And it's, of course, I mean, it's hard to tell from these grainy photos from, how many hundreds of feet up in the air. We have no idea if it's true or not, but many have sort of done some detective work and some side-by-side work. And it looks like this might be another look of some final testing, some final preparations going on for the new, cheaper, more affordable Tesla model launching again at any moment now. So it might have just leaked again. Tesla's really trying to sell vehicles. They're trying to put the pedal to the metal. They're trying to get sales going. So they're throwing a bunch of incentives to the direction of new buyers. And to that end, one of the things I get a lot of questions on is, when should I buy? Obviously, with this promotion ending on June 16th, you still have 2 or so weeks between then and the end of the month and the end of the quarter, which raises the question, do you buy now and lock in that special finance rate, or do you roll the dice and see if there's another special promo running towards the very end of June to lock in some better savings before the end of the quarter? That is an excellent question that I don't have the answer to, and I'll just tell you this. If the 1.99% finance rate is most important to you, then I would lock that in now before it goes away. But if you're not married to that promotion and you're maybe looking to get something better, maybe something worse, waiting until the end of the quarter isn't a bad way to go, because there probably will be some other type of promotion that Tesla does. Maybe it's a special lease deal. It'll likely be, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 6 months of free supercharging or 6 months of full self-driving. There likely will be another promotion. We just don't know what it is. So you're going to roll the dice a little bit if you wait, lock in the finance promotion if you want it. But there likely will be another type of promotion that goes live near the end of June after that promo ends. We just don't know what it is as of right now. And also, I should tell you guys, one of the best pro tips I can give you, one of the biggest mistakes I made for many years of my Tesla ownership experience that I recently fixed, and it's been a game changer, is getting a proper sunshade for my Tesla. Especially right now, we're jumping into summer. The temperatures are skyrocketing. It is getting super hot outside. The cabin overheat protection in your Tesla is great and all, but it's only going to work, and it's only going to work as well as it can if the interior is covered and protected and shaded and kept cool as best as possible. And the best way you can do that, I'm telling you, the best way for your Tesla is with one of these amazing sunshades made for my friends at, I think it's Paginas, PG, they make an amazing lineup of super durable, compact, portable sunshades that are here to protect your Tesla. They expel away those harmful, very warm UV rays coming from the sun. They sort of act like a shield, a defense for the interior of your Tesla. They keep them away, and they keep the interior of your Tesla significantly cooler so the AC system in the car can do its thing and keep your car much cooler and much more comfortable and keep in that hot sun and that heat out of the interior of your Tesla. They've got an incredible lineup of options for basically every car on the road, and there's a couple of things I love about them. Number one is they're made of this really high-quality triple laminate material that's going to do an excellent job of sort of expelling those rays from the sun from going into your vehicle. The setup process here is also super simple, just like you'd expect. You basically just put this thing in the windshield, you sort of put it up and make sure it's lined up, and then you use the sun visors you've already got for like additional support. Bada bing, bada boom, that's it. And again, this is going to make a significant difference in keeping the interior of your Tesla significantly cooler. And not only is the sunshade going to really protect your interior and keep it much more comfortable and cool, but also during the summer, especially when temperatures start to get hot like they are right now, this heat can lead to a lot of very unwanted and dangerous toxic gases being sort of released in the interior of your vehicle. Not only is the sunshade going to sort of stop the heat from coming into your car, but also going to do a wonderful job of eliminating almost all of these toxic gases that normally would be sort of filling the interior of your vehicle. There are some reports coming out showing that not only are these doing a great job of stopping these toxic gases, really exceeding industry standards, but thanks to the amazing work from the team at PG and sort of what these different sunshades are doing, it's nearly almost, undetectable, the levels here, thanks to how much is being stopped from these sunshades. So if you're looking to give your Tesla a cool, impactful, and kind of a safer upgrade for this summer and really protect the interior of your Tesla or really any vehicle you've got, these sunshades are extremely well built and going to be amazing. You can learn more at the link down below and use my special code Rosenfeld to save 10% on your order. Again, code Rosenfeld to save 10%. Check it out and learn more and buy it for yourself today at the link right down below in the description. And then, of course, we need to talk about this Tesla June event because lots of crazy things are happening. And again, seems like everything is happening very last minute and things are transpiring rapidly. So let me tell you the latest that we know. So a couple of things. So not only are these vehicles, the more affordable models, looks very likely the Model S and Model X are going to be launching basically at any moment now. Those are quickly approaching and on the horizon. But it also seems like there are a couple of Tesla events that should be happening in June. One of them is the shareholder meeting. This is sort of the annual Giga Roundup Rodeo thing. Happened last year in mid-June, so definitely could be on the calendar for this year. We could be getting an announcement on that any moment now. And then also, of course, the launch of the robotaxi service is going to be happening in June, and we have some new information on that. So Bloomberg had reported yesterday that Tesla was targeting internally a June 12th launch day for the robotaxi fleet, and then Elon just sort of confirmed this, spilled the beans, saying for the past several days, Tesla's been testing self-driving Model Y cars, no one in the driver's seat on Austin public streets with no incidents, but they had a schedule next month, first self-drive from factory to customer. So again, we're hearing right now that June 12th is the tentative date that basically this robotaxi fleet would come online. And the idea is that if you're in the Austin area, then soon other cities in the U.S., you're able to sort of go on your phone, request a ride like you would an Uber or a Waymo or Lyft or whatever, and then you'd be getting one of these self-driving Teslas that is totally autonomously driving with full self-driving unsupervised. So as we know more, I will let you know. It's very unclear right now whether this is an event, whether this is some kind of thing open to the public or not. It was so interesting. Someone responded back and said, big step forward for sure. If I fly to Austin at the end of June, or anyone, would they be able to test out the network, or is it going to be an invite-only thing at first? And Elon just said, sure. So we have no idea what sure is referring to or what it means, but basically it looks like by mid-June to the end of June, this will be coming online, and we will be knowing more soon. And I'm hoping to fly to Austin to try this out and report sort of on the ground around on what's going on, but I'm hesitant to book anything because with Tesla, dates change all the time. So as soon as we know more on who's invited and if it's an event, if it's open to the public or whatever, I'll let you know. We'd heard some rumblings it was going to be an invite-only thing, but as we learn more, I will let you know. But yeah, lots of developments happening in this arena. And June is going to be a very, very busy month for Elon and Tesla. And with that being sort of the big news of the week, things are a little weird. Things have been pretty quiet, all things considered, in the world of Tesla news. There hasn't been any crazy tweets. There hasn't been any crazy promises or updates. A lot of people want to know what's going on. And that might all be sort of part of the strategy, as June might just be like the single biggest month for Tesla ever, because you've got multiple things potentially happening all at once. From all the leaks and rumors and reports we've seen, here's all the stuff that should be happening in June. Robotaxi, or the robotaxi service at least, will be launching in Austin in June. We still have no idea if it's open to the public, if it's invite only. We don't know, but it will be launching, confirmed, in June by Elon and co. Numerous times, so that's going to be happening. We should be getting the reveal of the more affordable models, as Tesla said that mass production is starting within the first half of the year, and June is basically the 6-month part of the year. So we should be getting some updates on what those models are going to be. Hopefully those go on the website. We should be getting some more information on Tesla deals and discounts, as it's going to be the end of the quarter. We should see some more things pop up there. And then also, like I mentioned, we could be getting the launch of the new Model Y Performance and also the launch of the Model S and Model X. So 4 or 5 things happening all at once, potentially over the span of just a couple of weeks for the month of June. And also, sort of one more thing to add on that, we should also be getting the annual shareholder meeting, some sort of official Tesla event that also should be happening at some point next month as well, in the middle of all this stuff happening. So it's been a little bit of a quieter couple of weeks in the world of Tesla news, but that should be made up for by a pretty, hopefully, exciting and not turbulent month of June, kicking off in just a matter of days. And many have pointed to Elon engaging wartime CEO mode, as it's called, with his sort of rise in Tesla-related tweets, sort of the lack of political tweets, and also the fact that he shared that he's now back to sleeping on the factory floor. He's sort of dedicating all his waking hours to Tesla and XAI and X and SpaceX. And again, with all of the recent interviews he's done and all the promotions and sort of hype around this, the launch of unsupervised FSD in June is going to be a really big moment for the company. And again, they've confirmed is happening sometime in just a matter of days now in the Austin area. So that's going to be super curious to see the rollout of, and to see how that's going to work sort of in the real world is going to be sort of a big precedent to be set, especially when it comes to the competition like Waymo and Uber, to finally see how Tesla's going to tackle full self-driving in the real world. The sort of a ride-hailing service is going to be really interesting to see exactly how that plays out. And again, Tesla has said the whole plan here is that they're going to launch unsupervised full self-driving in Austin, and then over the next 6 months, open this up not just to other parts of the North American market, but also, again, their whole thing is they're going to let you basically enable it on your vehicle and then turn your vehicle into a robotaxi cybercab basically on its own. We've seen trademark filings for this, and things are getting super exciting. We've even seen, let me see if I can pull it up here one moment to show you. It looks like Tesla is beginning at least some limited production of cybercabs. We know that cybercab is not going to be the vehicle that launches in June, but shortly thereafter, it looks like, based off of what we're seeing at the factory, they're going to start building these things in droves. So that's going to be super exciting. So again, a lot is sort of happening behind the scenes right now, but over the next 6 months, we're going to get the release of like what, 3 or 4 new Teslas. We're going to see cybercabs on the road, full self-driving unsupervised. There is a lot happening, and the little bit of a lack of news lately and sort of the slower news week hopefully should be made up for the fact that June should be a very exciting month. So apologies for this video being a little bit lighter, but hopefully there's going to be more exciting stuff happening very, very soon. And hopefully we get more info on what is happening, and also we get invites and, you know, more details on who can experience this and when it's going to kick off. And it's still very much a mystery right now, but hopefully it's going to become a little bit less mysterious over the next couple of days, because I'd love to go down to Austin and drive in one of these for myself, or I guess ride in one of these for myself. Hopefully we learn more about this soon so I can make a video for you guys and sort of bring you along for the ride. Now, you all know that I am always on the hunt for wonderful resources for you guys. I want to make sure you are protecting your Tesla vehicle. I want to help you earn money, save money, sort of help you with any aspect of your vehicle, which is why I'm super excited to partner with True Claims, a partner here on the channel, because they're here to help you in the very wild and sometimes very unpredictable world of diminished value when it comes to your vehicle. Now, of course, for those who might not know, when you get into an accident, really no matter what kind of accident it's been over the last couple of years, you sort of have a lesser value on the vehicle now called diminished value. It's sort of the difference between the vehicle value before the accident and what it is after the accident, which is sort of a real big bummer, especially if the accident wasn't your fault, which is where my friends at True Claims are here to help. They're a software company that connects you immediately and at no cost to you with vetted appraisers who can give you a diminished value appraisal that can be submitted to the at-fault insurance company to help you sort of claim it and reclaim that monetary value you lost to no fault of your own. It takes like 60 seconds to fill out the info and get connected to an appraiser. It is super fast, super simple. Process is great. But also what I like here as well is that if your vehicle was totaled in an accident, they're going to help you determine if you sort of got a lowball offer from the insurance company just trying to sort of swat you away and let you get on your way, and might not have given you a fair price, assuming, of course, you haven't taken money from the insurance company yet. They have a lot of resources here to help you. I know this is a very big sort of issue right now. Many are concerned about diminished value, and if you sort of have been in an accident and you're looking to sort of reclaim those costs, they are here to help you. So click the link down below, check out the website, and see all the ways they can help you in this wild, crazy world of diminished values today. They make it super simple, super easy. They're here to help. Check it out at the link down below. Also, before we wrap things up, just want to take a moment to give you guys some deals and savings, because I know a lot of you guys are looking for ways to customize or enhance or upgrade your Tesla. So if you're looking for ways to do that, I've got a couple of suggestions for you. One of my favorite ways to protect your Tesla and keep it clean, shiny, and looking great is with some products from my friends from Drive Protected. They've got some amazing cleaning solutions, like probably the best I've tried. If you're looking for a way to easily keep your Tesla shiny, clean, new, honestly, let's just be real, probably have it looking better than the day you picked it up from Tesla at your local delivery center. They've got some amazing things. And of course, they're your number one place to go for DIY PPF. They've got some brand new solutions for the all new Model Y Juniper, plus every other Tesla in the lineup. So if you're looking to protect the paint on your Tesla, or if you're looking to transform it to a matte finish, this is a wonderful way to go. You can do it yourself. They'll walk you through the process, and you can save a bunch of money in the process by doing it yourself. If you want to learn more, link is down below, and you can use my code Rosenfeld to get 5% off your entire order. Also, quick shout out to my friends over at TPARTS, your one-stop shop, your one place to go for amazing Tesla accessories. They have got you covered with amazing products like the tried and true stuff, carbon fiber covers for the inside and outside. They've got a really nice spoiler. They have got some really nice lighting solutions for the frunk and trunk, and also, performance foot pedals, and so many awesome things. If you're looking for one place to go to trick out your Tesla with amazing accessories, check out T-Parts and use my code Robert10 to get 10% off your order. You can save 25% off some amazing all-weather floor mats for your Tesla. I use them in all my Teslas. These are from 3W Liners. They've got an amazing design. They're made of super durable material, going to easily keep any sort of spill or mess or dirt or debris contained. And best of all, a little bit of water, a little bit of wiping them down. They look just like new, and they're going to be good to go back in your car. If you're looking for great protection, you're looking for great durability, and also I think a great value, check out what 3W Liners got to offer, and I've got a special coupon code for you guys, 25%. You won't find this anywhere else. 25% off the best floor mats for your Tesla at the link down below. They also, I guess I should mention, they've got Rivian. They've got coverage for like any vehicle on the road, including all the Teslas. So check that out at the link down below. And also, huge thanks to my friends at Tesla Emblems. If you guys want to save 10% off their super amazing customizations for your Tesla, that'll be linked down below as well. One of my favorites, I always get questions about these. These are custom key card wraps. They've got a bunch of different designs you can choose from. They also have charge port wraps and emblem wraps and other cool things. They're made of super high quality vinyl, super easy to install. And again, if you're looking for a great way to customize your Tesla in a unique way and also not break the bank, check out what they've got, and you can save 10% by using my special code down below. Check out all those savings and more at the link down below. Thanks to Tesla Emblems and 3W Liners for their support of the channel. And thanks again to you guys for watching. Enjoy some extra discounts and savings. So I'm curious, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Again, apologies for a little bit of a lighter news week. Hopefully that is made up for soon. But hey, we got some new deals and discounts. Looks like some new models are launching soon. Let me know your thoughts down below. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. And as always, if you want a free way to win some Amazon money, all you got to do is 3 simple things. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below. And the keyword for this special keyword for this video is going to be, let's do remote. We'll just work remote into your comments somehow. What kind of TV do you have? What kind of remote do you use? This is the nearest thing by me, so a little bit of a lamer one for this one, but hope we can make some fun of it and confuse the people who didn't stay to the end. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Appreciate you all. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you in the next one.